Mark Hudspeth, head football coach, Austin Peay State University.
What are your general thoughts on the upcoming season?
Very optimistic. This football team has worked awfully hard since January, and they really have been willing to meet the standard that we've set for these guys. And we've held them to a very high standard, and they've not only met that in some ways, they've exceeded that. And I've been really proud by the way the team has grown together. And hopefully, if we continue to improve, we're going to be highly competitive this fall.
It's your first season at Austin Peay. What's it been like since you were hired?
It's been a whirlwind, hiring a staff, recruiting right off the bat, trying to upgrade facilities. It's a lot of things that goes into a Division I football program. But that's the fun, that's the challenge of building a program, putting your stamp on the program, and trying to change a culture.
What do you like most about your team this year?
Well, one, I loved our team for the fact that there's some great individuals. There's some great young men that have great character, and then you love being with them every day. We've got a great relationship with our players, the coaches, players, and it all starts there. And now they've not only have great attitudes, their work ethic has been really good. Like I mentioned, they bought into our culture, they've bought into our standard. And all of those things combined is going to give those guys a chance to be successful.
What's the biggest challenge for your team this year?
I think one is just our first year together, first time putting an offense and defense schemes in for the first game. So the learning curve is always a little steeper the first season than it may be year 2 or year 3. So that would be one of the biggest challenges. But I think they've got a great grasp going into camp, and then we still have 24 practice opportunities during fall camp, and so I think we'll make the most of every one of those.
What are your general impressions of the OVC race this year?
Jacksonville State has sort of set the standard of this conference in the last 5 to 10 years. But everybody else seems to be closing the gap, and that's what we want to do, is close that gap and compete for that championship. And our administration has really stepped up and done some things to give us more of an advantage in order to get to that next level. And our players have taken advantage of that. And I know they want to compete for the OVC championship, and that'll be our goal every year.